Do you guys ever use waterways to kayak / canoe into remote areas to hunt?
Yeah, I
Yep.
do. Not as much as I did when I was younger, but I still do. I got a couple kayaks. I got one rigged up specifically for bow hunting, and the reason is I bought a cheap kayak, like one of those $250 Menards ones.
Yeah.
So I built a plate on it for the front of it.
Mm.
That has mounting holes on it and stuff, and places to mount a tree stand and a bow and stuff. So I put
Yeah.
everything on the front of that kayak, and then I bought a very small inflatable raft that will fit a deer
Mm-hmm.
that folds up in a little box. And I kind of figured that as a one-time use. When I shoot a deer, I
Yeah.
put it in a kayak. But the only time I ever used it to get a deer out, I shot the deer, went back and got out, and didn't recover it the same day because of I wasn't sure on the hit. And when I came back, it was completely devoured by coyotes.
Oh,
So I
really?
never in the raft. Yeah.
Hmm. I use a kayak a couple times a year on different spots. I used one up in Wisconsin this year, getting into back in the swamp. Um, when I was hunting with Gary, not when I was hunting with you, early season. Um, we have a few of them too that we use. When I was hunting Kentucky, I used them all the time in Kentucky. There's a lot of rivers and lakes and stuff down there that I used them on. It's definitely a tool that I think most deer hunters should have. If there's any water at all around you.
I bought a canoe because I like canoes a lot better than kayaks,
Yeah,
and I just found it so hard to haul that thing around. It's so
yeah,
big and hard to tie on your vehicle and stuff, and hard to keep on. And it's like,
yeah. I
so I go
bought
back, lean back towards the kayaks.
they are a little easier to deal with. I bought a hitch extender for my truck. You can get them at Harbor Freight for like $80. It goes in
Mm-hmm.
your hitch and it extends it out like 5 feet.
Mm.
It's supposed to be for boards and stuff, like for construction, but it works pretty good for a
You'll have
canoe.
to show me that because I got that short box on there. If I had that, I might be able to take my canoe in the box, then I'd like it a little better. Because I got a couple spots that I still want to get into where I need a canoe or a kayak, and I'd much rather have the canoe. I've had a
Yeah,
few times when you end up getting soaked on very cold days with a kayak.
yeah, yeah. Well, unless you buy, it seems like, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know what the ones to buy. But it seems like unless you buy a real expensive kayak, they're just not very stable either. Um,
So
and
somebody commented on a very old video today of ours
mhm,
on my page where I did a story about or a video on whitetails in water,
yeah,
and, and I must have some stuff in there about my kayak use in there, and I think it shows some of the kayak hunting and stuff. And he
hmm,
said that he uses a kayak and he uses something, or he goes, you can put all your equipment on it, you can stand on it, you can't get wet on it, and all this stuff. And he says, but the downfall is $1,000. I
yeah,
paid $50 for mine. I needed
right,
two of them because I had a buddy, and
yeah,
I'm not made of money to buy something that I use once a year or once every other year. Pay
right,
$1,000 a piece and get $2,000 on into them.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I like canoes better. I use a canoe all the time. I got a pretty decent canoe that I like. Um, I can you
Maybe
just
send me a link to that hitch thing.
extender.
Maybe
Yeah, I
I'll be
will.
able to find a little more.
Yeah. Hey everybody, if you like the channel, make sure you subscribe right here. And if you like the clips, I got 2 more options for you. 2 options right here. Subscribe right here. See you guys.